The royal family is once again in turmoil, but this time the tremors are not just shaking Buckingham Palace, they are tearing into the very heart of brotherhood. Prince Harry's reported decision to consider dropping the Windsor name in favor of Spencer, a tribute to his late mother Princess Diana, has sent shockwaves through the monarchy. But behind the palace gates, the most personal and poignant response has come not from the king, but from Prince William himself, according to royal insiders. Harry approached his maternal uncle, Charles Spencer, with a deeply personal request, permission to adopt the Spencer surname. But far from the warm embrace he may have expected, Harry was met with a firm and frosty rejectio. Lord Spencer, a staunch guardian of Diana's legacy, is said to have viewed the move as opportunistic, interpreting Harry's request as less about grief and more about image management. The Spencer name, he reportedly insisted, was not a brand to be leveraged in an ongoing feud with the monarchy. While the headlines have focused on King Charles's alleged fury and the constitutional machinery being quietly mobilized to strip Harry of his remaining royal titles, Prince William's response has been more personal, private, and heartbreaking. Friends close to the heir to the throne say William was deeply wounded by his brother's attempt to bypass the Windsor lineage entirely. To William, Harry's desire to switch surnames was more than a symbolic break from the firm. It was a direct rejection of their shared heritage, of their father, and of everything William has spent his life upholding. Sources within the royal household suggest that William, already wearied by years of tension with Harry, saw this act as a final line crossed. It felt like betrayal, one courtier revealed. Not just against their father or the crown, but against the memory of their mother too, because Diana wasn't only a Spencer. She was also the Princess of Wales, and she never disavowed that title. William, ever mindful of duty and public image, has reportedly refused to engage directly with Harry since news of the Spencer name gambit emerged. Though known for his reserved demeanor, behind closed doors, William has made it clear he sees this latest move as a calculated attempt to rewrite legacy, weaponizing Diana's memory to fuel Harry's own narrative while distancing himself from the very institution that Diana, for all her struggles, never sought to destroy. This development has added a painful layer to an already strained brotherly bond. For years, William has walked a tightrope, balancing loyalty to the monarchy with lingering affection for his younger brother. But now, insiders say, he feels cornered. There's no way back from this, a palisade said. William believes that if Harry is willing to turn his back on the Windsor name, he's willing to turn his back on everything, as Parliament reportedly prepares formal steps to revoke Harry's remaining royal titles, including the Duke of Sussex designation. Prince William is said to be reluctantly supportive of the decision. Not because he craves punishment for his brother, but because he sees no other way to protect the institution their grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, devoted her life to defending. For Harry, the fallout has been emotionally brutal. Cut off from the Windsors, rejected by the Spencers, and facing the potential loss of the last remnants of his royal identity, he is said to be grappling with isolation and confusion. What began as a deeply personal journey to reclaim his mother's legacy has unraveled into a public identity crisis, and one that may redefine his relationship with his past, his name, and his family forever. In the end, it's not just about names. It's about loyalty, legacy, and the deep wounds that no crown can cover.